Hello, everyone. I am just sending out a few invites, just getting my act together. I had to clean out the corner. I put all my build boxes, my empty boxes, and frankly, they were all stuffed with baggies. So I was double checking, and I actually found a couple manuals. It's a good thing I do double check. But yeah, wifey said, "Oh, I still got that spinning." Wifey said, "Get them out. I'm bringing the Christmas tree." All right. But then I sent her out shopping. I wanted a new mat to go under the desk because this flexible one that's supposed to prevent any more damage to my hardwood floor, it's pretty much crap. It's always buckling and it's just horrible. I said, go to Walmart, find me a hard one. I want to build something. I'm thinking it's going to be the Pokemon ball from Mega or it's going to be Dragon Blocks CN Tower. I don't know which. And that's enough of that shenanigans. Let my phone charge up. That's a nice day. I had the door open earlier. I don't think it's nearly as windy as yesterday was. I got a little less room than I normally do. And that's because I've got the AT-AT, the one I'm keeping, and my Moss Isley set beside me because I still haven't figured out where to put these. I think the solution to my problems is build more and get rid of boxes. Because if anyone saw my recent posts, I'm less than thrilled with how much space is taken up by the sealed boxes. Lego is just notoriously bad with wasting space. So we'll see if anyone jumps on any of the hooks I threw out there. And if not, that's okay. We go solo. We just get this done. This is as much a mental exercise as anything else to do a stream every day. Because I've gone, other than new bricks, sometimes I've gone weeks without doing stuff. So trying to get into the habit of regular streaming. Again, trying to find a comfy place. I'm actually shifted over a good 6 inches from where I usually am. That one box, the Moss Isley. The AT-AT was okay, but then I added Moss Isley, and that's like another 5 inches. And then I want to go to Home Depot, and I want to get one more piece of shelving. Literally, what do I want that to be? An 8 or 9 inch piece. And and then I want it to be, I don't know, yay big. Let's say 60 inches across. And that'll give me one nice shelf right there, reachable, that I could put a significant amount of product on if I want to. Because it's just dead. Nothing's there. I joked about putting t-shirts there and that pissed my wife off. But if I buy that shelf, set it just below that one. Gonna be tricky though. I know it's gonna be tricky to put it there. It's gonna be a blind. I don't even know if I can put the drill in there. I might have to pre-drill and hand crank it with a small driver. That could be, or use studs. Not studs. Dowels. Poppy! Poppy's hanging out on Twitch. Good to see you, brother. Shazam. But oh yeah, and yesterday's build. Don't know if I'm keeping them. Let's see. I'll put it on this camera. There you go. The Ninjago Jay's Cyber Dragon. Lots of great figs. I like the figures better than I like the dragon because the dragon looks kind of ridiculous, but not bad. Lots of posability. Trying to decide if I'm keeping them or selling them used. I can sell them used for more than what I paid for them new because it was discounted. Going good. Had to clean up. If you've seen my Facebook or Instagram posts, it's cutting down boxes and chucking them. See, I'm going to be spoiled when it comes to the dragons. Mostly because I built this Chinese mock that was 41 by 40-ish inches a week or two ago. You can take a look on YouTube to see, the video of the build. Just skip to the ends of the last part of the build. And wicked build, looks great. It's based on Game of Thrones. So any other dragon I'm building, it's going to be like, they're just not as good. I got 2 Mega Dragons to build, Mega Construction ones, and while they're great and they're better than any Lego one I've seen, I made the mistake of building what is really the best one first, and it's like, big mistake, big mistake. I should have started small. I should have started with this one, and then my expectations would have grown. Yeah, what can I say? But right now, let's see. That's the first one we're going to open. Chemical Warfare Man, epic. I gotta admit, you got a cool name, dude. That's a cool name. Actually, I played a game with someone on Call of Duty mobile because I do play it on my iPhone, and I swear that was the name of someone who was hanging with us. Listen here, my good sir. I take you as a Star Wars fan, so do they have the Yoda? I love your language. Yeah, I've got like the buildable Yoda. Sure, I built that one probably this time last year. That sounds about right. Maybe January I built it. We're doing day 12s, right? Yeah, day 12s. I had to look up. Oh, it's another build. Oh, stupid me. Hang on. I left all my knives over there when I was cutting down boxes. I'll be right back. How foolish. Maybe I did put it over there. Nope, it is there. I am foolish. It will be rather splendid. I can. Can I reach them? I'm looking. How hard would it be for me to pull out a Yoda? Right now, not so convenient. I got to move a little bit much in that cabinet. But there's plenty of guys, who built that thing day one. I don't build pretty much anything day one. But the large buildable Yoda, he's nice. Grogu's nice. Yoda, I had attempted to run an not LED, EL wire up the lightsaber. Not as successful as I thought it would be. I was able to accomplish it, but I didn't get the desired effect because, frankly, the EL wire I used was kind of crap, to say the least. Here, how about this one here? Is that going to wash? Oh, okay, that's going to wash out. How about this one here? If we put it down there, it won't wash out so much. That's what I got for a build. Yeah, when we came back from Transformers Con yesterday here in Toronto, technically Mississauga, but went to Toys R Us and we played that game. Do you have these? And me and my buddy were going across. I was pointing, yeah, got it. And it turns out I had pretty much everything that was on that shelf unintentionally, but that's the way it worked out. Let's use the knife, make it a little easier, just so I don't accidentally have a boo-boo and make parts go flying. This looks like it's going to be like an Anakin or Jedi little starfighter thing. Would have been nice if I'd set that camera a little better. But it is nice to have some of you on Twitch because it's something a little bit newer for me in the sense that I'm not used to having people showing up on the Twitch. But I've been following some of my stats and it's like, oh, look, someone's actually hanging on Twitch. I barely have that platform figured out. I just don't know what to make of it. I don't watch it a lot either. Yeah, I'm still very undecided what I want to build. Could be this Pokemon Ball, small set, or could be Dragon Blocks CN Tower, which would be my first Dragon Blocks build. I know a little bit about the company, but I don't want to prejudge it. But I've been promising I would build it so that people could see what it's like, because in Canada, they're popping up in Toys R Us and other stores. And of course, not everyone wants to commit money on an unknown brick toy company. They want it because there's very little out there about them. From what I can see, they have copied at least some of their sets or lifted a lot of inspiration in some cases from either Lego. I've seen it with the Statue of Liberty set. And if not Lego, then some mocks that were out there. This is interesting. I hope everyone's having a nice Sunday. Hopefully when my wife returns from the little shopping expedition I sent her on, have a little lunch. Ooh, that was a fast build. Okay, and that's a reasonable little, here, I'm going to put it on there. And let's make this the big screen. And we'll move me up. Hopefully I got that focus set decently. So there's the extra parts for that build. I think my current tally on my backlog, which is one reason you see me build more and more in the last week or so. It's not just about space in the big boxes, but it's like the backlog is considerable. And the boxes here in this 79 by 79 inch space where I have my desk and my shelves here behind me, these are what I call my collection, like the idea, or, backlog for the collection. I have something like 900 built. I've got 200 at any one time on display these days, and 300-ish around and behind and above me. So I want to make concerted effort now and going into the new year to kind of break that down a little. Too many in the backlog. Say that 5 times fast. So the 2020 set, we just did the 2018 set. This is the 2020. And where are we on? Day 12. So day 12, there in the blurry background because I don't have the field of depth set. Let's see. And of course, it's all a surprise to me. This is going to be some sort of Porg. I see the Porg head. Shouldn't be some sort. I don't think they've only made one or possibly 2 variants. So that's the one we're doing, which I'm pretty sure is the standard Porg that's appeared in a bunch of sets, going back to even the UCS Falcon had a Porg or 2. I mean, I'm happy getting figures, but it's like, this is the figure. Like, at least I feel like I'm building a little something with this one, but definitely not on the high end. Okay, so we got a traverse brick, studs on all sides, orange stud on the bottom. Well, actually, I usually put the extra pieces up there first. So let's do that. And there's a little manual piece while that's spinning. Ta-da. All right, this is the tail or the butt. Someone said Porgs are Chinese, or not Chinese, they're Star Wars chickens. I would think Chewbacca would think so. And then we're going to take this one little itty bitty bit. There we go. We got him. Wow, that is really a small guy now I think about it. So let's move him off. And let's put Porg in the center, which is really tough, but there we go. There's the instruction. There's some little itty bitty bits that were left over. Cute little guy. Barely qualifies as a minifigure, though. Definitely falls to the sad, what I call the sad part of the scale. And the Mandalorian version of the calendar, which to me has some of the coolest figures, because I do like troopers and bounty hunters and stuff. All I've gotten is one stormtrooper so far. So there's the 2021. This is the current one. So next year's calendar teardown, which I guess I'll do, I'll have 5 because I have at least 4 in storage. Other years, ones I haven't already opened. I popped this one by accident, so I'm being careful not to open that. Anything important there? No, nothing important there. And then if I buy next year's, which I'm sure I will, every year I buy them discounted, I will open 5. I mean, most guys doing this, they don't even do them live stream because there's not a lot of point. They just do shorts or put photos up because, you know, everyone's doing them. Okay, this is, oh good, I can tell what this one is. Some sort of TIE fighter. Where's my camera? There's my camera. It won't focus because I have set focus, but that's the one we're going to do next. All right, lots of nice stuff here. Studs, some clear. Okay, cool. Okay. Clear on the end. Stud on opposing sides. And then let's build these out. Can't remember what they call the wings on a TIE fighter, and they had a very specific name. Specific. It's also a shame that these little micro builds don't scale too well with each other. Like the X-Wings I've built in the last couple days, I don't think would scale terribly well with the current. Let's see, so there's a TIE fighter. There's some instructions and my extra bits. Three micro builds, and somehow I've stretched it out to 23 minutes. I just realized I didn't have half my lights turned on. Haha. I wonder if I should make a poll. No, it would take too long if I posted a poll. Trying to decide, do I go to Home Depot, build that shelf now? That's going to be a toughie. And hopefully I cut the original box square. I don't really know. I could be in for a rude shock if I buy that piece, slap it in there, and it's not what I think it is. That could be something. All right, so we've had that go around. There's the front of the TIE fighter. I shouldn't do that. It's probably bad for the gear and my rotating plate. There's the rear of the TIE fighter. Nice little build, simple. Let's take some stuff off here though. Take my bits. That's my spares from the Star Wars builds, from the calendars. Boy, getting a port stand can be tricky. And there's the last build. Not bad. Little on the disappointing side, because I'm never going to be through with the micro builds unless, I mean, the TIE Fighter I kind of like, but I'm a TIE Fighter guy. I wish it was bigger, with bigger, taller wings. I love to know what the, like, there must be like a set limit or something for each of these micro builds. Like they say 20 pieces max. I could see it being an interesting design exercise to try and make some of these for the calendars and trying to come up with something you can actually recognize. But there's just no way that it's not all about the figures when someone buys these sets. If they took the figures out, no one would buy these. Nobody. And if they made it 24 figures, everyone would buy these. So it's kind of funny how that works. Yay, 80% charge. iPhone's weird now compared to my old 7, just the way it charges. They can make sure to tell me it's 80%. And I know from 80 up, it'll be slower to charge too. Power delivery, folks. All right. So, Papa, Chemical Warfare Man, thank you for hanging around. And I don't know when. It'll be shortly. I'm going to build something. I'm torn between the CN Tower and that Pokeball. But since I brought down the Pokeball, it might be that. It's a smaller build than the tower. All right. Well, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.